Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Oh, 2nd down. Here's Carr. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. Giving a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That is caught. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Saints.
Carr now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football.
Oh, do that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10. In motion right is Tony. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Game not even 2 minutes old. Red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They'll bring Tony in motion left. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Now 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. And the slot man goes in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coverage, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a break.
It's certainly going to get rejected in deep, but it's all that comes for the 2nd time now. That D is how you run back out on the field after an interception. The last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Eluding the pressure right.
And
seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
I ain't got 100 million. I can't tell you. No, this is exclusion. I get real check. Baby fucking like a porn star. She's lyrics in a business. We take lyric jets. Fucking with my chain.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's taken down before reaching the 10-yard line. 36 yards on the play. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10.
Shit.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And a short pickup there at about the 9.
He said he tired of that shit. You better stop running that shit, boy. Yeah, but still, blitz. I said, man, I don't get what that was from.
This one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Every morning.
3rd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. Only 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back. Give them
breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. He's still on his feet. Touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 55 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Will Lutz on for the point after. Oh, he missed it. So this remains a 4-point game.
Whoever hit that light, man, appreciate you, my dog.
Boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT.
What the fuck you got going on with that bullshit?
That's what he's going to want back. A poor kick, it heads straight out of bounds.
Man, you might as well quit, bro. Don't waste more time, bro. The internet fucked up. Just give me a win.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
He's in there, man. Hey, bro, quit the game, bro. You got the game lagging.
A wise move there. Looked like nobody
That's
open.
like
Now
bad.
2nd down.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 46 yards. And the Chiefs are able to stretch out their lead. Butker on for the PAT. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now Carr, flushed out right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Carr now on first down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From midfield, here's Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's Carr to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yeah, that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Again, they'll throw with Carr.
What the fuck? How you doing? Both of them.
He's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Kamara up the middle. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's Carr. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Saints get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make it 17-13. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defense.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. He lets it go deep for Olave. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play.
Let me get the ball back.
Pull it in.
I think we get the ball back because we tried to score and I picked it off. Did something.
Welcome back. Halftime. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
Bro.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Mahomes now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 24 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge. And that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Now they'll bring Tony in motion left. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled it out.
Bro, your shit lagging bad, bro. You got me playing this shit, bro.
Not his best throw there, but where
Shit
we sit right
lagging.
now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly
Like
has.
it's a pause every time he got there, throw the ball.
4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Bro, this shit lagging. God, this shit lagging.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshall.
This shit lagging
And they will
bad. See
finally
it
get him
lagging.
as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
But he
That
gonna
is
try to
just
get
what
it
this
out.
defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Could you just
Look at
see
shit.
the defensive
Hey.
leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback,
play like that.
don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
From the 33, here's second down and 1. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Throwing now is Carr. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. On the check down, he finds Kamara. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, adding some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down and around the 22. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here we go with Kamara.
Whoa! Kamara did that. Bro, this nigga running crazy. That's a fucking stop in the field. Run back here.
A very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration.
Done.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. There on the stop was Leo Chanel. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw his Carr. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. To lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Defensively, they strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Oh my God, my own lineman got in the fucking way.
To the 24. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The pass caught by Olave. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Carr. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Saints. Traquan Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Look at in that fuck though, bro. You see this shit lagging like a motherfucker.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. A big-time special teams play here in the 4th quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time, that extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics friends. Those are your friends.
I'll claim them.
Extra point by Buckers on target. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Carr. And this one too low.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. It's caught by Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, 51 yards. And the Saints have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. He's got it at the 2, and he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately can get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped, too. And to the races down the right side. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with the second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. This is 1st and 10. Here's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And he is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2. And they'll turn to Kamara, and he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a cut pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Mahomes going to throw it here. And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
And how about this finish? Able to take a knee, run out the clock, and close this game out by 1 point. You talk about how many coaches we talked to? They all said the same. All I want to do is win by 1 point. That got tested in this one.
Yep, and that cliche rings true. A single penny separates this one. He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes has his favorite target, Travis Kelce, in the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm starting to edge my seat for that one because when you have that much score.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll see Christian Watson. He's coming off one of the best weeks we'll ever see, well over 200 yards receiving. It's the Packers and the Saints, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Still first down.
Let's go now.
Now a play fake here on first down. And right away, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. On play action, they'll throw. His throw incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones. He did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now this aired out deep for Reed, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this 1st quarter. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now you look at this Saints defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Back to throw again. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. 2nd down. Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers.
Sometimes
all right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 20-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Force him to...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw again. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up.
Why he subbed? Oh my God, he subbed, man. I'm a big quarterback of my franchise. This quarterback sucks. This is my player quarterback right here, man. But he subbed.
A quick strike, a big play. But he let his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Oh my God.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the 2nd half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were in this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here.
What the fuck?
And incomplete on the deep ball. What?
That man was suck. Delete that franchise.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
Let's see what my defense do. Sleep. Play this season right quick.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also this is the player card. This is your Here are a player's motivations. How It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there's no love lost between these AFC North foes. It's the Bengals and the Browns, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 24.
A shot rising.
On a gorgeous late summer afternoon, it is time for football here at Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Defense can do with this upcoming drive. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking to throw right away is Watson. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones. That'll bring up second down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pass pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Now a first down throw, Watson. Got an open man. That's David the Joker, the tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Again, it's Watson.
Oh, I got my first pick. Oh, I got my first pick. I got my first pick, baby.
On the game's opening drive.
I like it.
One thing that he referenced to us
timing.
yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down
That's
near
hard.
the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see
That's
it
hard.
open.
I got my
You
first
got to be
pick in my
precise with
goddamn
your throws
mouth.
down here in the red zone. That one goes into double
tough.
coverage, and he gets picked off.
The Browns drive about to get started. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines.
Oh, I got another pick.
On the outside, as it's
I got another pick. Oh, shit. I got another pick.
7-yard line.
Oh, that's hard.
Plenty of that during his much heralded
Oh,
college
man.
career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going.
So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Moore, the man in motion. Now the NFL's 3rd leading rusher last year. It's Nick Chubb. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. Watson now to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved.
Start. Offense.
The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Off of play action, it's Watson. That's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
He shot me.
He'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he'll get this one to Cooper complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Watson looks to throw again. They set up the screen to Chubb. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they... So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the 2nd quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've reached halftime here on opening week. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Charlie Jones now from his... Now a hit and a loose football. And one of the linebackers has got it.
Recovered by the receiving team.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw, Watson.
Oh, big.
This throw
Oh.
nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up. Here's Watson. That is caught. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Faking the give.
Oh!
Quick slant
Oh, he caught it. I almost picked that bitch
and he's
off.
going to get this inside the 30.
They really trying me.
Show run with 3 tight ends here on
They
1st
really
down.
trying me.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved.
Ball start, offense.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. To the air yet again. Watson.
Good D.
Out, incomplete.
Good D.
Good coverage.
Good fucking D.
3, and it's 2nd down.
What's up, Brody?
Saw this a lot in the first half, and it
I got a
continues.
mod
These
player, man. I
receivers
got
just
him
not
at
able to
corner,
get much
man. This is his
separation.
first
That
game.
means they have to win the 50-50
Tune
ball. They
in.
gotta go
Tyler
with the
Tyler
defender
Martin. Don't
and
forget
find
that
a way to
name.
start coming down with them.
And this
Shut
time,
down corner of the
contact
year.
and another incomplete pass. He lets this one fly.
Shut down corner of the year. Ain't nothing. This is a no-fly zone. Loving this shit. This is a no-fly zone over here, B.
Tall task ahead of
And
him
I'm
here,
working my
needing
defensive
15
skill, my
yards to
user
move the
skill,
chains.
by playing this shit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And this will not get close to the
Good
1st
D.
down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be
He did what he
4th
supposed to
down.
do.
So we're in the third quarter. We'll see how this defense handles the upcoming drive as the offense takes over with a 1st and 10.
Oh, good hit.
Watson's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Watson.
Ah.
Going right
Good
side
shit.
here, and that's
Damn, he
complete.
put the shit on me.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 21. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now here in
Climb me over there at this corner, ain't
just
it?
week 1, but already plenty of intrigue
They
with the
must know
games
I'm
going
like
on,
that.
and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Ooh,
And he's
good.
got Cooper on the out route. That's complete.
Raise up the tempo, man.
A big possession coming up here. This defense, they've been tested all game long. Now they'll look to protect this slim 4th quarter.
Oh, good tackle, boy. Good tackle, boy. That's how you come downhill, big dog. Yes, sir. Looking fresh out there.
And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Ooh, looking fresh out there. Ooh, he's looking fresh out there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Watson.
Oh, he got it.
Wide open receiver complete.
He got it.
And nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
People must know I'm on that person right here because they keep trying me. I like it though.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he
All
can
he
get
needs is
out
a
of the
field goal. He
backfield.
need to get a field.
Score that tackle for loss to the Wyoming alumnus, Logan Wilson. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Maybe a free play for Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Better not be outside.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the
Let's go.
5, and keep it
Overtime.
moving.
So
Let's
the
go.
penalty erases their earlier loss. Now it's 2nd and 8. Now Watson. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones.
Ah, they didn't let me go for the pig. Good shit. Shut down. Tyler Martin. Remember his name.
They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave, so they took their shot but couldn't connect.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Ooh, oh, he did get clean by him.
Does have 1st down yardage.
What? You see that?
Yet, but no
He didn't get
they
clean.
need to play clean football the rest of the way.
Bro, y'all got to be kidding me, bro.
Passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs instead.
On 1st down, it's Watson.
Oh, my God, man. I let him get that little pitch route. I should have stayed on my man.
Before he's dropped. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Chubb running right.
Oh, my God. He running
He's going to get out of bounds with the 1st
we
down.
lost
So
this
that's
game
going to do
because of
them
me,
a pleasure for sure. They get the 1st
I
and
think
save
we
the
lost this
timeout.
game because of me, man. Let's see what we can do
Now
in this goal
1st and
line.
goal.
Let's see what we do in this goal line.
Chubb. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Now Watson. And that's going to be caught for the Browns touchdown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Defense real K. Offense came through. Offense came through.
Watson. Into the hands of Cooper. And now with
Yes,
4
sir.
seconds
Offense
left,
came
we get a
through.
timeout call. Here's first down. One last throw here for Watson. And it's incomplete.
Good
So their
defense.
final drive comes up
We won the
empty.
fucking
And
game,
with that,
dog.
the ball
First
is
game.
over.
I got 2 picks on my first game. Let me
This
show
is
you
not
something right
just the
quick.
opener of a brand new
That
season.
shit hard. I like
This
this.
is a division game here in week
Came
1.
down
and
to
to
the
come
wire.
through with a 1-0 start
Girl.
against a division opponent gives you a
In the
little
Brown
something
Stadium.
extra heading forward
Oh,
for the rest of the
man.
season.
Yeah, let's pile it all in
Spectacular.
one game, right? Opening the season, and
That
you
was
open within the
spectacular right
division.
there.
You knew the motivation was going to be
Look at
there
the
on both
highlights. Hold on.
sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Bengals, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here.
Look at this.
by a
Look at
field
this.
goal.
Hold on. Look at my
And
first.
they will head back
This is my.
home
Hold on. I
next
think this is my
week.
second one.
Meanwhile,
Watch this
for
shit.
Cleveland, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
Boy, just I always love playing
So for our
quarterback
entire
on
crew,
like the
alongside
molds and
Charles
shit.
Davis,
Even when
I'm
I play
Brandon
NCAA, I
Gaudin.
still
Thanks
like
for
playing
watching,
quarterback.
everybody.
But
We'll
look,
see you next time.
caught that pick right there. That's one. Tyler Martin, fresh as felt on the field. Yeah, and here go my other one. Here go my other one. This was my first one though. This was my first one. Hold on. I was playing inside too. Look. That was my first one. That was my very first one, bro. Saved the touchdown and all, bro. I got to save that picture right there. I'm about to introduce him to the world, man. I'm about to make him famous. Let me screenshot him. Alright, I got a picture of him. Alright, let's go to the next game. Let's see what we can do next game. Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit. He stepped up like a champ should. You know what I'm saying? That was tough right there. Yes, sir. Oh, we got to play against Lamar. This is going to be a good game.
It's week 2 of the NFL, and we've got who made 5 stops from his spot in the secondary last game. It's the Bengals and the Ravens, and it comes your way next.
Right to the air is Jackson.
Ooh.
He finds the rookie, Zay Flowers.
Oh, my
Loose
God.
inside the
First
30.
play.
Inside the 10.
I let my face off the guard
Touchdown.
and turn my hips.
Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. They go play action with Jackson. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Second and 10. A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State, it's J.K. Dobbins. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. Currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be number 1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. Now Jackson. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44.
Seven up.
Time now to see what this defense can do. 2nd quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Quick throw there is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Over the middle, complete. That's Flowers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
He's trying.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. He'll return it from the 6. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Bengals will have a... So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the 2nd quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. Jackson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and they will... Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. So we have come to halftime. Everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside. Beginning of the drive, 1st and 10 coming up for the offense. We'll see how this defense does here in the 3rd quarter. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, man. Why they don't never let him? He got to get his
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line.
You keep running shit.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field is halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. That one goes for 13 and a Raven 1st down. They go play action now. Jackson.
Ooh. Bro, they need to take away my feet, bro.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. Jackson. Completes it to Aguilar. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Jackson now.
Oh, my God.
He's got a man complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Now it's Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Dobbins will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. Perhaps one more stop could do it for this defense. They'll head out here with a 2-score lead in tow in this 4th quarter. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw.
Seems like when he stopped, he was moving like he's stuck. He don't attack the ball.
And now they're in the hurry up. On first and
Oh, give me that! What's wrong with him? Yes, sir. Another pick.
Just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Start of the drive here, 4th quarter, and this defense looking for a stop. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
That's the D.
Incomplete.
Boy, that boy shut down King, boy. He is playing with the boy.
Like this, they are not letting up.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Jackson will throw again. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Able to find the open man. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now Jackson on first down. And this one is incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Here's Jackson.
See, when he, like his agility to attack the ball, a little off.
Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 2nd down, Jackson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. I think this is what this game's become now. You just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
3rd and goal, Jackson.
And
this is
they better not call pass interference.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort
He went out
this
of
out.
bounds.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Yeah.
Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A lot more was on the line to this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis on games like this. Everyone talks about playing each game the exact same way, but you have both.
It's Madden NFL 20, and all eyes are on Cooper Kupp. He was terrific last week, racking up the receiving yards and reaching the end zone. It's the Rams and the Bengals under the lights.
Off of play action, here's Stafford. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. And he'll be taken down at the 18. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. That's down the field for Jefferson. He overshot him. It's incomplete. On 4th down, Matt Ariza is sent on to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 33. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now a 1st down throw, Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 58 yards.
Now it's a nice job there pulling that one in. Now this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit. And this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
Here's Stafford now.
Oh, D. Let's go. To the crib. Let's go. Let's go. I got your block. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I got your block. I got your block, dog.
Bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TV. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Number 1 defense in the NFL, man.
Played early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Ooh, another pick.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it was
incomplete.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's the first catch of the game for Kupp, and he's got a 1st down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Oh, I almost had the fucking sack.
That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. On the counter, this is Akers. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. 2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes on
that was so weak. How he got that slant thrown on me.
Figured that one out and made a really nice play.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stafford. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Here's Stafford.
Good
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on it. But instead, let it too far, incomplete.
Blankenship's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive.
Oh, another big! Let's go! Oh, that's not me. Damn, I thought that was me.
This one to the 30-yard line.
Damn, I thought that was my player, man. Fuck.
So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the 2nd quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Matt Araiza now on to punt this one away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. The Bengals going to take over. Time now to see what this defense can do. 2nd quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Stafford. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where you see the final score there. Lamar Jackson leading the way.
A no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3.
Night football game.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. So we're in the 3rd quarter. We'll see how this defense handles the upcoming drive as the offense takes over with a 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Encroachment, defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Stafford. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. First target, first catch, and a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. To throw is Stafford. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Stafford looks to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try and run. This is Williams.
Damn.
And he is
You can't take the fuck out of me.
Touchdown, loss.
You need to do a backflip.
Beginning of the drive, 1st and 10 coming up for the offense. We'll see how this defense does here in the third quarter. Stafford on first down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Here's Stafford. Right back to Atwell. That's good.
You gotta tackle that shit, bro.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
First down, Rams.
Evans running behind center. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Evans gets it again on 2nd down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford going for it all.
Good D.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And they'll run for it with Evans. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. They'll go right back to Evans here on first down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like one-on-one coverage, man. It tests my skills.
Here as we wrap up the week. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Now Stafford.
Good D. Shut down corner, man.
That's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall.
Shut down corner for real. No bullshit.
And stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Stafford. Balanced throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down.
Oh, they didn't give me the pick?
He batted down and will go the other way.
Well, that was my pick, bro.
A good spot to be in for this defense. They'll head back out, protecting a big lead here in this 4th quarter of play. On 1st down at Stafford. Open man is Atwell.
Wow, don't give me no tackle when I go strip the ball.
Then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now it's Stafford. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st down throw, Stafford.
Oh, dude.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Stafford now to throw. Evans has it left side. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing again at Stafford.
Good D. Good D.
Gets him that time. Down he goes. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. That'll be caught. It's Cup.
What the fuck? They got it?
At the 45-yard line. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. To the right side.
Why they won't let me tackle, bro? They is playing. I gotta boost this nigga stats up.
But not before getting it inside
Everybody
the
getting
35.
into medicine. God damn.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a
Oh
moment.
my God.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up.
They better not call pass interference.
This tablet that you look at on the sidelines, nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
1-on-1 coverage. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Back to throw, Stafford.
Oh, good D.
That's going to be incomplete.
Lock down, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Lock down.
And just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
That shit locked down.
Out wide is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Good D.
But this one is going to wind up incomplete. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless for the entire 2nd half, but their 1st half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
What you mean, bro?
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw
I'm
the
not a
output in the
Bengals
first
fan,
half,
bro. I'm just playing my
player.
player.
Okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that.
I'm just playing my player, man.
But
Here, shut down cornerback. This is rookie year, and we having a good season. I'm not doing no cheating, no stats is boosted up or nothing like that. I'm just a shutdown corner playing on the cornerback the whole game. And they really throwing it to me like on my side. Believe it or not, I got 3 picks for the season. We 3-0. Get traded to Rams. Hell no, I ain't get traded to Rams. Rams don't score on offense. If I'm playing on defense and I'm getting stops and my offense not scoring, there's some problems. I'm trying to get to the Super Bowl. You see him right there? Y'all better watch out for him, boy. He a bad boy. Tyler Martin. Let me see his stats. Hold on. I got 10 solos, 8 assists. I got the most tackles on the defense. That's crazy. I got 10 tackles, 8 assists. I got 18 tackles, 16 solos. So 18 tackles, 3 interceptions. I probably got the most in the NFL. Ain't nobody got no interceptions. Got the most interceptions. INTs right now. They got 2. They got 1, 2, 3. It's me. I got the most in the NFL. I got the most. He said Deion Hopkins is going to cook you. Let's see this. Let's see. Let's go. I like what you talking about. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. I like this. Deion Hopkins going to cook me. You better stay for this. You better. I like this. You better stay and watch, man. Hold on. He said Deion Hopkins going to cook me. Let's see. Mr. Nathan. See what the fuck gonna go on, man.
He really helped drive them a
Man, we don't got time. Let's go straight to the game, man. Let's go straight to the game. I'm gonna shut down corner for real.
And it's coming right up.
All right, let's go.
EA Sports.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining.
Pick me number 1.
Aside here in this first quarter. Tannehill to throw on the first play. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. Good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, she's going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside.
3rd down, man. It's the beat. They keep the ball now.
5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. In motion is Phillips. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And the incomplete drop there in the middle 3rd of the field.
Yeah.
2nd down.
Yes, sir.
Tannehill now to throw.
Yeah, get him out of here.
By the Bengal pressure.
Man, get these cats out of here, man.
That time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. This will go to Henry out wide.
Man, get these cats out of here, man. Come on now. Boom. Come on now. Boom.
They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And they're getting him involved early.
I don't want to play that.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
Oh, he lost me. Come on, why he go for the ball?
Yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time.
I didn't know he threw the ball.
The chains are on target, ahead of schedule. They
I don't like that. You got a catch on me?
First down carry.
Oh, my God. I took the wrong angle.
Right side.
Ooh, God. Titans putting up the game. Titans putting up the game.
3-0 after 1.
You got to play defense. You got to play defense. Come on,
Ready for the
defense.
second quarter
Let's
from
go.
Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Oh, I got that tackle.
This time
Ooh.
as they'll stop it right
Yeah, you see him. Yeah, you see him. See Martin. Yeah, Tyler Martin. Yeah. You see him dancing on that field. Yeah. Solo. Look at him. Big solo. Better back the fuck up off me, nigga. Better back the fuck up off me, man. Look at me. You got an instant replay. Doggone defense. Oh, man, I love defense.
He's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
Good D.
Throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzama, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. Now Tannehill.
Yeah, shut down.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Shut down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do...
Oh, we scored 7. There we go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Yeah, they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there. You've given yourself a chance. You're in range. And
good
the ball doesn't go
D.
through the post.
I mean, good catch, I need to boost his man-to-man up.
15
He
yards is
misses
the
something
pickup
on
there.
man-to-man.
The drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Tannehill.
Oh, good save.
Pressure gets him that time. There he goes. A well well-designed corner blitz that gets him
And
for
he'll
a
get
loss
his
of
ass
8
mollywop.
yards.
Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward. And
Oh, man. I took the wrong angle.
They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
3rd and 2, Tannehill. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Michael Badgley on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 50.
All right, they got me all the kick returns and punt returns.
So we're in the 3rd quarter. We'll see how this defense handles the upcoming drive as the offense takes over with a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Tannehill.
Oh, big. Oh, go, come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Ah.
Bengals are going to have it here just past the
Man, we got this fucking shit shut the fuck down, man. Love my offense. They always score when we get a turnover.
Beginning of the drive, 1st and 10 coming up for the offense. We'll see how this defense does here in the 3rd quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Tannehill. There's a short one caught by Uzama.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice, easy catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill.
Oh!
It's a Titans touchdown. CJ.
Come on, defense. What was that? Huh? Talk to me.
We'll see how this defense handles the upcoming drive as the offense takes over with a 1st and 10. They begin with Henry.
Bruh, oh my God.
Running right through.
Oh, Henry ran me over.
Just shy of the 40. 86 yards on the
Henry ran me over. What's going on, buddy?
As my old man used to say, make sure you strap up tight if you're going to try and stop one of those big horses out there. As you just saw there, this guy does not go down easily.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill.
Yeah, yeah. Who said he gonna catch on me? Who said he gonna catch on me? Break up. Break up pass. Yeah. Who said he gonna catch on me?
Right now, you can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more.
Oh, I missed the pick. I missed the pick. They didn't let me go get the pass. Okay. Where I'm at. Okay. We playing against him.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Open man is Uzama. He's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down.
This is
1st and 10.
right here, boy.
Playing 3 quarters.
That's what I like. This shit.
This is the back now in Nashville.
So
So far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Throwing again is Tannehill.
Good D.
Be off target and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
completion followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Oh my God. Yes. Oh my God. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I got to save that. Oh. Hey, bro. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Because he thought he was going to beat me. Oh. Oh, man. Whew. Oh, that was a good pick six, dog. Hey.
The Titans offense set
I'm going to shut down corner, dog.
And we'll see if they can band back to pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Gets through and now an opening. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw, Tannehill.
Good
Got his
shit.
man complete over the middle. That's Phillips.
They
And
trying.
he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
They
First
trying.
down, Titans, gain of 12.
Good for a Tennessee Titan. First and 10.
To throw is Tannehill.
Oh, I missed the ball.
This is Phillips yet
Good shit.
again. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another
Hey,
first
good
down.
stuff. Hey, yeah.
The same well.
Big sauce God out here, dog.
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Oh, good D.
That is
Nothing. It's nothing. You get nothing when I guard you, baby.
He stayed in position to prevent completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
You get nothing.
Here's Tannehill.
Oh, the running back beat me? Come on now.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10.
The running back beat me with the fork.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Tannehill.
Oh, good D.
Quick throw there
Nothing.
is incomplete.
Not in my house. Not in my house.
You're thinking defensively, keep him out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force him into going for 3 and not giving up 6.
Not in my
They've been
house.
in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
Not in my
Here's
house.
a look for the end
Not in
zone,
my
but that one's going to
house.
wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get
Not in my
physical. You're
house.
always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal.
Oh, he beat me.
He's caught in the end
He
zone.
beat me.
Touchdown.
I let off the gas when he cut up the fucking middle, and I should have kept going. I would have caught the pick.
A big
This shit coming down to
possession
the
coming
wire.
up here. This defense, they've been tested
This shit coming
all
down to the
game
wire.
long.
This shit
Now
getting
they look
icky.
to protect this slim 4th quarter lead. Now a throw right
This shit
side,
getting
take it in
sticky.
here to start this drive. And he's got it past the
This shit
30
getting
before
sticky.
he's hit and dropped. All
This
3
shit getting
timeouts
sticky.
plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Tannehill's throw here into
This
the
shit
hands
getting
of
sticky.
Moore.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want
This
one of those
shit
guys
is
who can
sticky.
play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can
said,
uncover
hold on,
themselves
yeah.
downfield and create catches.
Oh, hold on, yeah,
So the
okay.
Titans in possession
You
of
want
the
to
football
keep
here
trying
as
me,
we get
huh?
you reset. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now it's Tannehill.
Yeah, keep going.
Complete.
Keep going.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that
Put the
one
seatbelt on this nigga,
in.
man.
On 3rd down. Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Throwing Tannehill.
Yeah.
He's got Henry.
What?
He's going to get out of bounds.
Whoa.
First down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout. Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. He finds his man, complete. It's Phillips. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now still maybe want to think about letting that play clock run a little here. It's second down.
D, shut down.
But this time it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances.
D, shut down.
Tried to fit that one in there. Nice job though defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances.
Ooh! 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 Stupid! Bruh, I'm not making this shit up. I'm a shut down fucking corner in my fucking franchise. Do you not hear me? Do you not? Why they keep throwing it to me? Why? Why they keep throwing it to me? Dog. Why they keep throwing it to me? Why they keep throwing it to me? Why they keep throwing it to me? Huh? Huh? Why they keep throwing it to me? Why they keep throwing it to me?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Why they keep throwing it to me? Like I ain't no shutdown cornerback.
Play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Why they keep throwing it to me like I ain't no shutdown cornerback?
And then score again.
He said, "No, I'm out."
Worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Tannehill.
Shut down, dog.
He doesn't drop too
I got 2 more games in me, man, and I'm going to sleep.
And now a tough spot here.
I'm liking this
This
shit.
is 3rd and 10. Now Tannehill.
Where the fuck he threw it to? He sucked.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down.
Oh, man. Wow. I lost track of the ball.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They'd prefer to use them on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. It's Phillips. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Hey, I'm that nigga with that cornerback.
So
I'm that nigga on that. They that cornerback.
Take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me,
oh, big. Wait till I get my man-to-man up and my agility. Them will be big 6 every time. The hitch routes, well, I could just like.
Ball resting on the 20. This is 2nd and 10. Tannehill to throw.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
A big play looming on 3rd down. Now it's Tannehill. And they will touch him down, but not before he. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question.
Look like he did.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. Tannehill.
Oh,
And this is
3 picks.
That should do it. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up, stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Bengals, that early momentum continues here as they
I
move
want to
to
see my
4-0.
highlights tape.
And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, my. Oh, my. This me at the cornerback position right there. Right there. Ooh. That's the other one. I'll sit right there. Give me that. Hold on. Moving on my cornerback. Give me that. Give me that. Step. Ooh. Step. Ooh. Oh, man. This game over. Damn. Definitely got some XPs this game. He asked me to update my player. You know, some XPs involved when it's time to update the player. Man, I'm play one more game, man. Let me just rest right quick. Play one more game. And then that's it. What's our record? Alright, this is my last game. What's our record? We 4-0. I know our defense ain't that trash. I won defense award. I won AFC defense award for week 4. Week 1, I won it 2 with 8 tackles and 2 interceptions. So I won it twice. Take a screenshot of that. I'm gonna post this to my page, and we just gonna follow him throughout his NFL career.
It's Madden NFL 24, and the spotlight is on the Cardinals' athletic corner, who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the Cardinals and the Bengals, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now Murray. That is caught. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
A toss running left, Fournette. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Again with Fournette. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver and you're wearing down before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task.
Oh, give me that.
It's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Oh, my God. I got a pick 6 again.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD. It's only the first quarter, but that's a quick shift of momentum right there, because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did,
they'll start with the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Murray now. coverage as he's going to be taken down. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Fournette, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him. The Cardinals on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
Murray
here, and a lot of worried faces on that offense.
When we took Murray out for the game, what the fuck?
Murray is in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Returnable here from the 38. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. Cincinnati come. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the 2nd quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he's going to be out of bounds.
You see how I'm knocking down his routes, bro?
Scrimmage.
Ever since I updated my play with that man-to-man, he got a little better with guard shit.
2nd down, Dobbs. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Back to throw, Dobbs. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. DJ Reader. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this 1st half. Now Andy Lee will come on to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. And taken right at the 35. 44-yard punt, return of 9. Now the Cincinnati. Time now to see what this defense can do. 2nd quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Dobbs. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this 1st half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
To throw is Dobbs. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. He was waving his arms, wanting the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that answer.
Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll begin up in the Still City, Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, where it was the home team who were able to hold serve and get a victory in their stadium.
Still
Kenny
5-0?
2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten.
Okay.
From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Chicago Bears. Terry McLaurin, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. Lastly, we head to Southern California to check on the Rams at home at SoFi Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. A couple of touchdowns there for Cam Akers. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Look at that pig. Look at my pig. My pick on a halftime show, bro. My pick is on a halftime show. Oh, man, I love it. Love that shit.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Second half action, and this defense still cut out as we drop you back into the action. On first down,
look at that.
Throw into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And right about now, you start. Beginning of the drive, 1st and 10 coming up for the offense. We'll see how this defense does here in the third quarter. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard
Off the play fake. Here's Dobbs. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Inside the 20.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now a 3rd down throw, and it misses the target, incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together, as that brings up another 4th down.
39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. So now the Bengals. All right, this defense back out there with the lead and also with a shutout intact as they look to finish this off in the 4th quarter. Dobbs' throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Dobbs to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Dobbs. And his throw here is incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Dobbs' throw complete there to Moore. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. Fournette will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown.
All right, man, I'm gone, man. I'm out, man.
Charles, a lot of happy faces.
Appreciate y'all
heading into
tuning
the
in
tunnel
for
as this one ends,
franchise,
and
man.
understandably so. Not
Shut
only
down
did they
quarterback
get the
of the
win,
year.
but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Cincinnati,